Today's 5 Things You Need to Know is brought to you by Power Credit Union, proudly serving Southern Colorado.
Hi there, I'm Elizabeth Watts with your News 5 update. The man who is accused of plotting to blow up a Pueblo synagogue has pleaded guilty. 28-year-old Richard Holzer pleading guilty to federal hate crimes and explosives charges. The FBI arrested him last November at a Pueblo motel after undercover agents sold him fake explosives and learned of his plot against the synagogue. His sentencing set for January 20th. He faces a max sentence, 20 years each charge. 3 employees of the Union Printers home in the Springs charged in the death of one of its residents. In February, 90-year-old Margarita Sam found lying on a bench. An autopsy determined she froze to death after wandering outside in the freezing cold. A nurse is now charged with negligent death of an at-risk person and 2 nursing assistants with neglect of an at-risk person. The private security guard who shot and killed a man during 2 dueling protests in Denver last weekend will not be charged with first-degree murder, but the Denver DA's office plans to file a second-degree murder charge against 30-year-old Matthew Daloff. Police say he shot and killed 49-year-old Lee Keltner when the two got into a fight. He had been hired to protect a TV news crew that was covering the protest. Now here's Mike Daniels.
Thank you, Elizabeth. That cold front that came through yesterday had a dramatic impact on temperatures. Highs Thursday about 40 degrees colder. Pueblo on Wednesday 94 for a record high. Thursday 58. In the Springs we hit 87 Wednesday. There's your October weather, a high of only 51 degrees on Thursday. We've got a freeze warning active for a good chunk of eastern Colorado through 9 o'clock Friday morning. Certainly want to pull in those tender plants if you want to prolong the growing season or certainly cover them up. Here's how cold we get, dropping back to 26 in the Springs. Pueblo, an overnight low temperature of 28 degrees. After that cold start tomorrow morning, highs warm into the 60s with sunshine.
Thank you for listening to today's 5 Things You Need to Know, sponsored by Power Credit Union.